Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. So we are on the eve of the full moon in Capricorn. It will hit tomorrow, the 8th, at 9:06 p.m. California time, or whatever you call it, PST. This week has been kind of crazy energetically and emotionally. This full moon, like I said before, is very strong. It's very, it's almost angry. It's very powerful. Chris, hi Chris, how are you? It's very powerful. There's a lot of emotional outbursts going on. It has a lot of relationship issues are going on where friendships or things are just not cohesive. They're not together. I had a client who told me that two old friends of hers, they're no longer friends anymore with her. So again, it's about breathing and thinking before you talk, thinking before you react, because tomorrow this weekend is going to be a crazy weekend. So when they say the crazy people come out in the full moon, expect it, because there's going to be a lot of things. If you go to bars and things like that, be careful who you talk to or how you look at someone or what you do, because there's going to be a tendency to lash out. Just be careful what you say. But there's also a renewal of Kevin, how are you? There's also a renewal, hi Walkie Crow, of relationships. And the disputes that have been going on can be mended. So it's the polar opposite as well. But, it's mended to a way where you can both coexist in the same area, not necessarily be best friends anymore, or have the relationship that you had because of whatever the dispute was, but at least it can be it can just be. Hi Howie, how are you? So also, we are in the second half of the year, and all the stuff that we did from the first 6 months is starting to show. And the second half of the year, and we all know, goes very fast. School will start next month again. We go into the fall. We have winter coming in. All this, it just goes very quickly. So this is the time where we take the things that we've done, and we're grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have. Count your blessings for what you've accomplished this far. Hi Jordan, how are you? Being grateful again, being grateful. Acknowledge what you have. And with this feeling of blessings, if you have it, donate something to a cause. Donate to a cause, because then you're increasing the blessings of others, and that will come back to you tenfold. You're not doing it for a reward, but it does come back to you. Going back to relationships, or people in general. This weekend, really be careful who you bring in. Beware of manipulative people. Beware of people who know how to look for your weaknesses. especially if your confidence level is kind of low, because there's been a lot of that going around. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you open up to, because they prey on those people, especially people that have a little bit of money, because they're going to go after people with money, especially. So just, I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling about this. So just be careful who you bring in. So with that being said, let's go to the cards. Every deck called to me, so I had to take a card from every deck, and there's 7 decks. So we'll get through this really quickly. The first card that came out is Find Balance. Craig, how are you? This is about breathing and taking the time before you speak, and not reacting. Just let it be. Because again, tensions are high this weekend, so just control it. Also, take a break. If you've been working your ass off, you need a break. If you can, go away this weekend. I'm seeing like water, especially water, ocean, lake, or something, just to get away and to re-energize. In this heat, we got this 100-degree weather coming in as well, in the valley anyway, and that on top of this energy, go to the water. That's all I can say, is go to the water. Go find somewhere where you can cool off. The next card that came up is Compassion. And this is, it's saying soften your heart when it comes to a situation. And again, instead of lashing out, I'm not saying to, pet them and all that, but just, again, think before you speak. Breathe. Do a lot of breathing. Take care of yourself. Being compassionate to yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to put a lot of pink out there, so that, and purple, so that things are calm. I know I'm wrapping myself up around it, because I got a huge weekend, and I've got to keep myself level, because this week for me, I've been holding a lot of stuff in, or releasing it in a different way. But there have been times where I just wanted to, go after somebody or some situation, and I've held back. So it's just showing compassion. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? The next card that came up is the King of Water. And this is about opening your heart and your mind around to those around you. So it's the compassion again. It's thinking before you speak. I can't reiterate that more and more and more. Enough. I can't reiterate it enough. Listening to advice, getting trustworthy advice, heartfelt advice. But it's about opening your heart and showing compassion. And the next card that came up is Passion is Ignited. Hi, Eddie. Now, it could be one of two things. It could be sexual passion, or the way things are going. It's whatever you're holding inside that can be ignited. And being ignited means it could explode. So I'm seeing, what I'm seeing is the 4th of July all over again, with all the fireworks that were going off, with all the cherry bombs or whatever you want, firecrackers that were going off, and people getting upset about that. I'm seeing that. So again, it's about calming down, relaxing. The next card that came up, there were 2 out of this card, and one of them was the Thinking Man, And this is about, again, thinking before you speak. Capricorn is a very masculine sign, and it's a very ignitic sign. It's a very if you know Capricorns, they have a temper. They don't use their temper to let's see, how can I say this? It's not speaking. They do other things to let their temper go. So it's about thinking again and breathing and choosing your words wisely before you react. And the other card that came up is walking away, which I love because it is literally walking away from any situation. It's literally walking away from the bullshit. It's literally walking away from any kind of conflict. Just move. It doesn't even matter. You're not in control. Move on. And let those others do their thing. So walk away. The next card that came up is strength. And this is about having strength to not react. This is about having strength to not stoop to a level. This is about having that strength within to show compassion. Being confident. Knowing that that you're better than all of the bullshit that's going on. Just it's an inner strength. And just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. There are other people out here who are feeling the same way. So relax. And the last card that came up is renewal. And this is about when it's all over, Monday, Tuesday. I'm feeling like it's going to be over like Tuesday, Wednesday, actually. This is about all the tests that were thrown at you this weekend. And if you've passed, as they say, and it's about rediscovering yourself and using all of that stuff that's been going on to your benefit and moving on with your life and moving on as a better person. Again, being grateful for what you have and knowing that things are going to get better and things are moving faster and you're becoming stronger. So again, it's that inner strength, renewal. It's a beautiful thing. It's clarity. It's knowing where you're going to go next. Okay, so that's it for the weekend. I will be back on Monday. Let's see how things go. I'm available today and tomorrow for readings. So I go and book an appointment with me on my website, divineconcourse.com. That's CONCOURSE. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Remember to relax, to breathe, and think before you react. Think before you speak. I can't say it enough. Take care, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.